For the next few days, when you see this man's face, it means someone is ripping Topps Chrome Baseball. That's what we got here. 2026 Topps Chrome Baseball. Most people are opening one jumbo. We're going to open two jumbos, although they are not very jumbo-y. I'll move this pack. They're very small. Blasters coming tomorrow. It's about the same size of like two blasters. That's not very jumbo-y. All right, here it is. Topps Chrome Baseball. I heart baseball cards. This would be a fun one for me. We got our easel for our big hits. A Benny sleeve right there. Let's get started. Two stacks. We'll start with the left side because that is the crypt side. Let's go. Let's get after this Topps Chrome. I have not seen any openings because I don't want to stay away from the allure. Blake Snell is how we start this one off with. Two-time Cy Young Award winner. Dylan Cruz, Christian Campbell, Bryson Stott. Ryan Ritter's our first rookie. Logan, Nolan McLean, good one there. Max Muncy. Because I haven't seen these ripped, I don't know what this is. WST. It's not a celebration, but it is a card. So we will. It's Rafa Devers, Henry Davis on the wave, not numbered, and O'Neal Cruz is our first refractor. We're gonna have a lot of different stacks going on, so that way you can see kind of what you can expect out of a box. WST. Oh shit! I don't know. I feel dumb right now. I don't know what that means. Don't know. The product page on Beckett really didn't have much, so all right, we're just gonna keep ripping until we figure out that's not a case hit. Andy Pages, Jacob Wilson cup card. I will say, quality control seems pretty good. Colson Montgomery. There's our first 1991 compared to. Well, it's also early, but compared to football was a disaster. This is way better. Owen Casey, Marlins Owen Casey on the 91. And then we got a feature star of Colson Montgomery, not numbered. A Mason Wynn. Now, here is my thing on this. That's where they put the number. And it's in small print. I am not a fan of that placement, but it is what it is. And Spencer Strider on the refractor. Got our first numbered card, Mason Wynn. A couple years ago, I would have been pumped on that pull. We will pay respects to Mason and sleeve it up. Put that in a separate pile. We got piles all over. Like I said, we'll do a recap at the end, and that way you can see what to expect when you open your box and get disappointed. Jonah Tong. We have Vladdy. Aroldis Chapman. There's Schwarber on the Wrecking Crew. It's a cool looking insert. Corey Seager on the wave. So waves are going to be hobby exclusives. So that's what we got. Jack Caglione on the refractor right there. Jose Ramirez, Gleyber Torres, Shota Imanaga, Cole, and a couple other guys. Colson Montgomery is our first auto. That's a good auto right there. Numbered to 299 on the Aqua. We got a player ticket, because Contenders isn't around anymore, of Fernando Tatis Jr., who had a bomb yesterday, and Bryson Stott to end the pack on a refractor. Cool. There we go. First auto is a good one. I do like that there is a hobby list of autos and a retail list of autos. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. There is Daniel Schneelman. We got Sean Murphy, Zach Gallen, Ben Rice. Lighter. Connor Griffin makes his chrome appearance. Good looking card right there. Garcia, Melton, a 1991 throwback of Julio Rodriguez, Louis Morales, and Ryan Ritter. Colson Montgomery, it's a good auto to get. Happy with that one. See if we can double up and get something else. Maybe get one of the big guys, one of the pitchers, Mizorowski or something. Whoa, that's cool. Perspectives, Derek Jeter. That's a cool looking insert. That is a cool looking insert. Brian Reynolds, no relation to Ryan Reynolds, out of 250. And Jacob Wilson. I actually don't know if he's not related to Ryan Reynolds. I don't think he is, but it is what it is. Jeter. Jeter on the insert. Put that off to the side. Still got more packs to go. We're about 5.5 minutes in. Got a ton to go through. I will say cards look pretty crisp. Amaya on the 91. We have a Wrecking Crew of Freddie Freeman. We have a Kyle Stowers, and the refractor is Miguel Vargas. I do like that there's a parallel or two per pack. I do like that. So good on you, Tops. Mike Trout on the ticket and Shane Baz on the refractor. Have not come across any variations that I know of. There's a lot of photo variations. I'll be checking the codes out later on. Right now is about getting the pack, or looking through. There's a Wrecking Crew of Tatis, Austin Riley, and Grant Taylor. I think every Austin Riley card looks the same. I think he's always at third base throwing. I think that's kind of his thing. I don't know. Rondon, or Rodon, Grisham, Church, George Kirby, not the Kirby I'm looking for. There's Lindor and Gavin Williams. Man, these tickets are pretty common. One pack to go after this in the first box. We expect another auto. I think we got it coming up here. Okamoto would have been nice. We have a Diamond Moments of Mickey Mantle. That's cool. That is DM1, Emergence of a Superstar. That's really cool. Carson Williams, that's another cool card on the Ray Wave, and Jonah Tong on the refractor. Man, a lot of stuff to sleeve up. All right, last pack Magic. This is where the auto's supposed to be, unless I skipped it, because I've been known to do that before, because I get so focused on rather random stuff. And I had a phone call in the middle of this that I ignored. Oh, we got black? We got black? I think that's a black. Tovar, Guzman. Oh, Giambi. I don't have anything Giambi. I do now. We got a Jason Giambi ink strokes. I was not expecting Jason Giambi on there. I don't see a number, but it looks really cool. This is a really cool looking card right here. There we go. We got Peyton Toll out of 99 and a refractor of Tyler Soderstrom. So I got 3 numbered cards, numbered parallels, and I got the 2 autos. Colson Montgomery, very happy with that. We got Jason Giambi. Pumped about that. I think it's pretty cool. Jason Giambi, if you don't know, was a huge human, thanks to science. Was a really good hitter. Didn't really need the science. He was a big guy when he came out. But took the injections, made himself into a pretty good player, MVP. Played forever. He eventually retired as a Rocky at like 44 or something like that. All right, 1 box down. 1 more to go. Pete Alonso. There we go. Orioles, Pete Alonso. The password. Making his Pittsburgh debut in Chrome. Painter and Marcelo Mayer. So same start as before. This one feels thicker. I don't know why. Doesn't look like there's anything thick inside. The pack felt thick though. Bobby Witt, he's always sliding. Always sliding. Every picture he is sliding somewhere. I think it's kind of weird. Will Robertson. Oh, that should have been a retail auto. Will Robertson right there. And then we got a gold of Christian Campbell. That's cool. And a Louis Castillo on the refractor. Gold Christian Campbell. Our first number card of the second box is a gold. And Will Robertson. He's a Pirate, so maybe Jabs wants to buy it from me. Probably not. I'll probably pull like 17 of that guy. But that should be a retail auto. That's my 2 cents. What do we got here? We got Mackenzie Gore. We got Cole Reagans. Aranda. A Corbin Carroll Wrecking Crew. Chris Sale and Mason Barnett. Oh, good name on the back on that one, McGonigal. Anything special in this one? Paul Skeens on the throwback to 91. Roman Anthony on the Future Star. And there's the other auto. Ooh, that's not good. 2 autos of guys that are very... Oh, this guy's a twin. Juan Soto and Kevin McGonigal. At least he's a twin. Is that it? If so, that box is massively disappointing compared to the other one. We gotta hope for a big numbered card to kind of even things out. Man, Will Robertson and Andrew Morris are our autos. Judge. Nico. There's Jimmy Crooks and Josh Bell. 2 more packs to go. Zach Wheeler. Oh, we got something. I don't know if that's orange or gold in this one. Brady House. Waldrip. It is an orange, 1 of 25. Louis Morales and Warming Bernal is going to be the refractor. Whoa, orange. A lot of good players, a lot of good rookies in this class too. And we pulled a Louis Morales. You never know. Maybe it can be a Max Scherzer and have a prosperous worth through the rest of his career. You never know. Carter Jensen. Jack Dreyer. We got Yamamoto, Cal Raleigh, Jordan Alvarez, and Owen Casey on the refractor. Adley Rutschman, Mike Trout, that guy, Ballesteros. There's Yamamoto on the perspectives. That's a cool looking insert. Man, that's cool. Vladdy and Heriberto Hernandez. We're going to sleeve up Yamamoto, the true ace of the Dodgers. That's a cool looking insert, I'm not going to lie. 3 packs to go after this one. Goal is to get this under 20 minutes. I think we'll do it. We'll see. Nolan Schunel, Chase Burns, Paul Skeens, Shohei on the Wrecking Crew, Manny on the Wave, and Cody Pence or Ponce. Or is it Ponce? Maybe Ponce. With Shohei on the Wrecking Crew, we will sleeve up any Shohei is a good Shohei. I had a PSA order pop last week. I had 2 Shohei Heritage base cards. One gave me a PSA offer of $207, and the other one was a 9. They gave me a PSA offer of $50. That's how ridiculous the Shohei market is. It's ridiculous. Brooks Lee, Seth Lugo. There is Corbin Carroll on the ticket. And Carson Bench. Hey, Carson Bench. Good refractor to have. Cool. 2 packs to go. Luke Keyshaw. Whoa. There's some like stuff on that one on the back. Tyler Ward, Weaver. There is a 91 of Christian Moore. We have Reggie Jackson on the Chrome Rivals? Okay. Trevor Story and Caleb Brown. Sleeves about Reggie, although I'm not a fan of him as a person. The only things in a room was a baseball, me, my dad, and Reggie Jackson, and Reggie Jackson told me no. I was 11? I think I was 11 when he told me no. That's the only things in the room. And then 5 minutes later, I met Lou Brock, who hugged everyone in the room and was just awesome. Shout out to Lou Brock. Cam Schlittler, Jackson Holiday, Logan O'Hoppe, and Jacob Marseille. That would be it. Man. Second box, that auto, those autos were horrible. However, that first box had a pretty good amount of good things. You can expect 3 numbered cards per box since we got 6 and 3 in each. You can expect a ton of inserts. I have to check out the odds because those were not printed up last night. See which ones are actual case hits, not pretend ones. This one's a really cool card. Okamoto. Jeter. I love, man, those are awesome. And a bunch of waves. And a bunch of refractors. Get a refractor per pack, it seemed. I think that's pretty fair. I think that's what they should do. Kind of make us feel like we got a hit in every pack or two. And then the quote-unquote hits, Andrew Morris, Will Robertson, the really cool one, the Giambi auto. I love that auto. I think it's really cool. Colson Montgomery, and the first insert we got, the Devers. So overall, not bad. If you got these at pre-sale or pre-order price, I think that's really good. I don't know about paying retail because that's going to be, or hobby prices, I guess, hobby box prices. Hobby store prices are going to be a little more expensive, so we'll see. But overall, not bad. I would say, you get 3 numbered cards, you get a bunch of parallels, pretty cool inserts. I would probably say 7.6 out of 10, because you do have really good autographs and you got some really bad ones. You get really low numbered cards, but you get some not so big names. So that's kind of where I put it. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you liked today's video, awesome. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, I do have blasters. You just saw 2 of them. I just got 2 of them. That's all I got. So I'll open those tomorrow for a lunchtime rip. And until next time, everyone, have a great day. Thanks.